Hi, my name is Chris Jackson. I am a business attorney. I've been one for 25 years. Today I'm going to show you how to create your own employer identification number, or EIN, also known as the tax ID for your entity. Doesn't matter whether it is a limited liability company or a corporation or sole proprietorship or partnership or trust. Whatever it is, the process is essentially the same. I'm going to take you through it step by step on the IRS website. You're going to obtain this EIN, this tax ID, for free. It's going to be available to you immediately after taking these steps. So there's no delay and you can get started right away utilizing your EIN. First question is, why do you even need an employer identification number? And the answer is you need one to open a bank account. You also need one if you have employees or you want to file a tax return on behalf of the entity. But most importantly, you need one to open a bank account. I've covered in a prior video the steps you need to take after forming, for example, your limited liability company to make sure that you protect your personal assets, you protect your LLC assets, and you get off on the right foot after forming your entity. I'll put a link to that video in case you want to know what the other steps are. One of the major steps is creating a bank account on behalf of your entity. It's essential for liability purposes that you do not commingle your business funds on the one end and your personal funds on the other end. They need to be separate. Okay, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. There's a link in the description under my video that will take you to the exact spot in the IRS website I want to go to start this tutorial. I will also put that same link in the comments section and pin that comment to the top. Let's go ahead and get started right now. Okay, so if you follow the link in the description under my video or in the comments section, you should have arrived here to this portion of the IRS website. You will see that it says here, apply for an employer identification number online. So if you see that, you're in the right place. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to apply online right now. And you come to the next page and you can see here that you can begin the application. Okay, so on this page you want to indicate what your entity type is. Are you a corporation, LLC, sole proprietorship, partnership, etc.? In our case, we're going to choose limited liability company. You have chosen limited liability company. We understand that. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next page. How many members are in the LLC? In my case, I'm just going to choose one as a single member LLC. And where is the LLC located? It is located in the state of Wyoming. If you've watched my other videos, you will know that I am a fan of forming LLCs, especially single member LLCs in Wyoming. Okay, next page. Okay, on this page, it says, please confirm your selection. You will note that the IRS assumes, because you're a single member LLC, that you're going to be a disregarded entity. I often will choose S corporation status, and if you've watched my prior videos, you'll understand why. You will have to file a separate form 2553 to make the selection. And you can do that at a later date. It doesn't need to be done now. The IRS is just stating that they're going to assume that as a single member LLC, you're a disregarded entity, which is fine. And that is the tax choice for a single member LLC that's going to own real estate. It's better to be a disregarded entity rather than an S corporation in that case. In most other cases, I like S corporation status for LLCs, but again, I cannot give tax advice. I encourage you to seek the advice of your own CPA and or attorney. Go ahead and press continue. Okay, why is the LLC requesting an EIN? If it is a new entity, simply select you started a new business. If start a new business is not the correct answer for you, you have other options down here. Continue. Okay, so we've arrived at the page where we have to indicate who is the responsible party of the limited liability company. I'm putting in my own name because I am the single member of the LLC. You're the single member or one of the members, or you're the one filling out this information. You can put yourself. In my case, I am one of the owners or members or a managing member of the LLC. You also have to include your social security number here. Okay, on this page, you're going to describe the LLC in a little bit more detail. You put in the name of the LLC here. The county was pre-filled. Wyoming is where the LLC is located. Now, in this case, I also formed the LLC in Wyoming. So you could, for example, form the LLC in Wyoming and have its address in another state, say California or wherever you're located. But in this case, I formed the LLC in Wyoming, and the address of my LLC is also in Wyoming. Start date of the LLC, you just need to indicate the month and year. Continue. Okay, on this page, you have to provide a little bit more information about what your LLC does. No, I do not have a vehicle that weighs more than 55,000 pounds. No, my business does not involve gambling or wagering. No, I will not need to file quarterly federal excise tax returns. No, I do not manufacture alcohol, tobacco, or firearms. And no, I do not expect to have any employees who will receive Forms W-2 in the next 12 months. Just so you know, right now I'm answering no. This could change, and the IRS is not going to hold that against you. But if your best guess is that the answer is no, or if you're not sure, I suggest you select no. Otherwise, it'll be a little bit more complicated. Continue. Okay, what does your business or organization do? In my case, it's a real estate entity. Press continue. My entity will rent or lease property that I own. This entity is for rental properties. I rent residential real estate rather than commercial real estate. Continue. Okay, I'm on the final page here, and I can choose either to receive the EIN letter from the IRS immediately online, or you can ask them to mail it to you, and you'll receive that in about 4 weeks. I recommend you select receive your letter online, and you press continue, and as soon as you do, you will have your EIN. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video and you obtained your EIN. If you have any questions or comments, I encourage you to put them in the comments section under my video. I get to them on a regular basis, usually daily. If you like the video, I encourage you to give me the thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to my channel and get more content like this on a regular basis, I really appreciate that. Have a great day. Good luck with your business. Thank you very much. As you can see, my dog Jax is here for this video. He tries to make it for all of my videos. He's not camera shy at all. He's a good boy.